Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, El Shai, Bashem, Al Rakah, Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and rule well. And shalom to the whole full elect. It's the Pi Allah of the James London camp. And this is news and prophecy, prophecy and news. This article I have from metro.co.uk reads, Sainsbury's warns it could run out of some food by Christmas. Alright? And as you can see in the image, this can lead to panic buying. Alright? Even though this woman or this lady isn't in Sainsbury's, she's in Iceland. As we read on, you're going to understand that this is going to affect all food suppliers, all commercial supermarkets, and even regular supermarkets as well, or middle class ones. Small businesses. Sainsbury's has warned shoppers that temporary travel bans on the UK due to cold CV Crown could cause them to run out of some food items in store. The supermarket said that if the restrictions continue, they will start to see gaps over the coming days on lettuce, some salad leaves, cauliflowers, broccoli, and citrus fruit. However, the chain noted that all products needed for Christmas were already in the UK. Alright, a spokesperson for Sainsbury's said, "We are also sourcing everything we can from the UK and are looking for alternative transport for products sourced from Europe." They added, "We hope UK and French governments could come to a solution that prioritizes immediate passage of produce and food." Alright? So now reading the next one, the next paragraph, it says, it comes after France, Germany, Belgium, Italy, and Netherlands banned travel from the UK, including haulers, on Sunday amid fears over a new strain of Crown Royal, alright, or the CV. The restrictions could cause delays on items imported from Europe at this time of the year. The port of Dover has now closed to all freight vehicles leaving Britain for at least the next 48 hours. Haulers coming from the UK from France will still be allowed in, but lorry drivers may choose not to travel to avoid being stuck in Britain over the festive period. Right, so it's putting everyone that's important, the food importation, in a pickle, basically, right? Because as you know, we're on an island, man, and a lot of the food produced, or the food that we buy, isn't produced on this island. It's imported from various countries, and a lot of the means of us receiving the food is relied upon coming from the port of Dover. So with that being compromised, a lot of food is going to be, not going to be accessible. So really what that shows you is that it's going to be a famine, right? And the word famine really means a lack of, and that's what we're seeing, a lack of bread. And this is biblical prophecy coming to pass. So it says, on Sunday, Food and Drink Federation Chief Executive Ian Wright said tonight's suspension of accompanied freight traffic from the UK to France has the potential to cause serious disruption to UK Christmas fresh food supplies and exports of UK food and drink. Continental truckers will not want to travel here if they have a real fear of getting marooned, alright? So a lot of people are getting deterred from even coming here to drop off food or to come and get exports to take back into mainland Europe. Alright, the government must very urgently persuade the French government to exempt accompanied freight from its ban. Alright, so that no-deal Brexit isn't looking very ideal. The only thing they can do is leverage that. Quite possibly they as you know, dealing with like the politics or logistics of like the Brexit deal. Britain's main bargaining chip is fishing in the English part of the English Channel, all right. But let's see what happens. Prime Minister Boris Johnson expected to hold crisis talks with ministers today at the government's Cobra Civil Contingencies Committee. So that's really it, you know. So I'm going to read this article. This is Luke 21:11. It says, and great earthquakes shall be... Let me actually... Yeah, let me just read to the point. Right, it says Luke 21:11. Right, this is Lord Yahushai, the one the world calls Jesus Christ, right, which is a black man whose true name is Yahushai. A so-called black man, dark skin, with woolly hair. He basically prophesied these things, and his father in heaven is also a black man with a white woolly afro who sent him forth. And this is what Yahushua said of these last days that we're presently in. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, right? And famines. And that's what we're seeing right now with food shortages coming upon us. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilences, right? And that's why we have the CV19. And also now we're hearing about new strains, because that's diverse. That's the pestilences, right? Plural, as in multiple. And fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. And that's what we had just gone yesterday. The sign that was seen in heaven, all right? So with that, I pray you're edified. So the next one, say shalom.